Hi, my name is Hubert van Ecke and I'm a science fair judge, a STEM fair judge. This is the first in a series of videos that will hopefully help you decide how to do a science fair project. So first, what is this STEM? STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and math. Okay, so let's get started. What makes a good science project? First, you have to have a question. It could be about something you like to do, about one of your hobbies, something you've observed, and then you need to measure something. There's something about this question that you can answer by doing a measurement. The simplest measurement you can make is to count something, if that is part of your project. How many cars are in the parking lot? How many leaves are on your plant? How many birds are on the bird feeder? You can measure lengths. For very small things, you would use a caliper. How high does the ball bounce? You would use a ruler or a tape measure. You can measure time. For very short times, you would use a stopwatch. Your smartphone might have a stopwatch on it. For medium length times, just use a clock. And if things go really slow, you can use a calendar to keep track of things. You can measure weights. If you have a kitchen scale, some of them are electronic, you can weigh small things. If you want to weigh really heavy things, a bathroom scale is the thing to use. How about measuring volumes? Small things you can measure by using measuring spoons. If it's bigger, use a measuring cup. Really big things, how many bucketfuls of something does it take to do your project? You can measure temperature. You can use a wall thermometer, or in the kitchen you can look for an oven thermometer, or you can use a fever thermometer. If you can use a smartphone, you can measure all kinds of things, including sound levels. How loud is something? Light levels. How light is something or how dark is something? If you can use a multimeter, you can measure voltages, electrical current, electrical resistance, etc. To do a science project, you have to have a question. Now for that you can brainstorm with your family or with a teacher, or you can go online. Here are some links to sites that have some ideas for you maybe. For the answer, you would have to measure something. You have to count something, measure length, time, weight, volume, etc., etc. So, this is the end of the first video. In the next one, we'll get you ready for the experiment.